Okay.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to the final episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Style Randomized Cagelocke with custom forms. Me, your main man, TommyLew. I hope you're well, hope you're happy, hope you're loving life. I'm joined by Hoenn, and as you can see, he's just sent me a battle request. Because this is the final episode, this is the final fight. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Comment below who is going to win this. We've got teams of power. We beat the Elite Four in the last episode. If you want to go sneak peek at our teams, go over there. It's on Hoenn's channel. Hoenn, are you ready?
Yeah? Oh, there appears to be a problem. What do you mean there appears to be the problem?
Well,
what do you mean?
Well, that was a bad... Should we... I don't know. Should we look for a different room immediately?
Let me send you another invite just in case. Might have just been an odd thing.
It might have just been because I left it a while, so...
Maybe. Okay. Oh, Tommy doesn't want to fight me. There we go, we're in. Tommy just didn't want to fight me. You can't run, you can't hide. We're doing this.
Ordinarily, we'd cut this bit out of the video, but this is the bulk of the video, so we may as well start. So we're about to see how close we came with our predictions in the last episode. You brought the Gliscor. You didn't bring the Raikou?
No.
Why?
Okay. Reasons. Okay.
Did it have a terrible ability or something?
Ooh. That would be telling, wouldn't it? Okay, so I guessed for your team. The Alakazam and the Gallade. Interesting.
Yeah. You didn't... Who didn't you... You didn't predict the Alakazam and you didn't predict the Gardevoir?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, 50 seconds. Oh, emulation speed. Do we need to bring that down? Just remembered.
Oh, yes, good point, good point, good point. Well spotted.
Okay, so, I think I stick with my original game plan here. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, you've only chosen one Pokemon.
okay, I'm not looking, hold on, pause.
Right.
We're back here.
We're back, guys, we're back, and Hoenn is going to pick all 6 Pokemon this time.
I was that confident, I only needed one.
It obviously doesn't matter the order, you just, like, the only one that matters is...
Just your first. That's what confused me. I thought it was just like, you select your first your lead Pokemon, and then you go from there.
Here we go, 6 on 6.
Leave 6 on 6. Leave a like down below, please.
Oh, that was slow.
That was slow. Panic them for a little bit.
Me too.
He's gone for the starting with the Mandibuzz. Okay. Now, why would you start with the Mandibuzz? Let's do this. Let's.
Oh, he's just gone straight out with it.
Is this a one-shot? Let's find out.
Oh, come on!
Oh. Whoa!
Wow.
Damaged by the recoil. Okay. In hindsight, if I'd have known that was the case, I might not have used it.
Wow.
Why I did use it? Because I know you were setting up Tailwind with that mon. I cannot let you get I cannot risk you setting up Tailwind because that will wreck me. Okay. Mind Reader. What? Right, okay. I don't know anything about this mon. Anything about this mon.
That losing the Mandibuzz just like I mean, I don't really know how I feel.
How long have I got? I've got 80 seconds to select. My Blastoise is reverted, for Christ's sake. Right, okay. It's fine, whatever. Okay. Dude, what have you got on this mon?
That is the question, isn't it? That is the question. Heart scales are a glorious thing.
There's no way you outspeed with this. There's no way you outspeed. Trick. So you're swapping items? Okay, that's fine. You've taken a good item, but it's fine.
Why did that do so much?
Gives me a chance to heal up. Now you outspeed them, is that right?
Yeah, it's an Alakazam, man. It's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game.
I'm a little bit annoyed now that you've taken the expert belt.
That's actually quite huge.
Yeah, you taking that is huge because suddenly... I don't know if that live room would have one-shotted Mandibuzz without it. I don't know. I know it's super effective and I don't know. Are you staying in? That's the question. Did he predict the switch, though?
I'm not sure what to click. I'm not sure what to click. I'm not sure what to click.
Why is Alakazam so quick? Like, outspeeds a Togekiss?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
although
man,
I think Togekiss is
day.
more bulky. Togekiss, I think, is more bulky. I'm glad I just managed to get off that attack just to give me a bit of breathing room with the HP.
I'm literally throwing caution to the wind here. I'm not really sure what I'm doing anymore. My game plan's out the window.
Who the heck's Source? Oh, the God of War. Okay. Okay, didn't do as much as I wanted.
Didn't think it would
That's
do
okay.
too much.
Let's do this. Let's do this. There's the yawn.
Interesting.
Calm mind. Interesting. Okay. Oh, nice. That's not a bad shout, actually. I know I outspeed.
You do outspeed. I'm surprised how fast the Togekiss is. Like, Togekiss isn't a fast Pokemon.
No.
Yeah, nothing
Oh,
anymore.
that's annoying. Go
Oh, come on!
Oh.
Frickin' RNG, man!
Oh. Are you gonna stay in? Are you gonna stay in? I'm sweating like nobody's business. I'm hoping Bad Dreams did enough damage that I can finish off with Oblivion Wing.
I'm gutted, man. I'm gutted.
Okay.
I thought this was going to be a really competitive battle.
Cal's coming in. Okay. No, I don't think Weavile's specially tanky. Oh, what?
There you go.
Not very effective. That'd be why. Okay. Now, we're doing sleep clause, so I can't put another mon to sleep.
You cannot.
Oh, this is risky. Why did I choose that? Who's quicker? Who is quicker? There's the Ice Punch. Super effective, I know that.
Oh, get the freeze!
Okay, tank it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's the one mon I was terrified of, and I can see why. Okay. If you came to this final fight expecting commentary, it'll come at the end. We're just...
Oh, so I'm really disappointed. I haven't had a chance to do anything.
So you still outspeed it. You still outspeed.
My issue was, I thought you Geomancy Power Herb the Togekiss.
Okay.
That's what I planned for. And I just thought there was no way you wouldn't do it. Like...
No.
It just made all the sense in the world. You bastard.
Yeah. There's the Psychic Rat. Okay, we'll tank that. We surely tank that. There we go. Let's do this. Set up. I don't think you've got anything that's super effective. You've got Recover. Okay, that's good. Okay, so what else have you got? Oh, this is risky, but I'm going to do it.
That
No,
is...
do outspeed, that's good to know. Oh, okay. That wasn't a bad shout, Tommy. That was a good shout.
Thank you.
Let's do this though. Let's do this. Oh, who's he coming in with? Is it the Shaymin? Oh, it's Sauce. Okay, so that is a great swap. Thinking about it, great swap.
Thank you very much, pal.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh, who the heck's Shadow? Oh, Shadow the
There you
Shaymin.
go.
He's so cute.
There
He's
you
so
go.
cute.
Getting the recover
let's do
was
this.
big, actually. Getting the recover off was big.
Yeah. I've gone for Bullet Punch because it's priority.
+4.
Oh, that did nothing. What?
Big damage, big damage.
That did nothing.
Yes, it killed! Oh my
well
god!
done. I didn't expect that. I know that you resist it, but I expected it to do more damage than that.
I can't believe. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Do you outspeed?
I'm surprised you didn't go for
outspeed?
strength because you have refrigerate, don't you? That would have been.
Yeah. So
I should
didn't know if
outspeed.
I
I
outsped.
think I outspeed here. Come on,
fine,
Shadow. Come on. Yes!
There you
Connect!
go, yeah.
Yes!
Well done. Right, okay. So,
Okay.
I thought if I'm going to outspeed anything, it might be the Shaymin. That's fine.
You're right. Your team actually gets a lot less scary from here. With the Terrakion and that gone.
You are... Okay. I need to think about this. So, you are Fire and Grass, which means that is neutral. Whereas that is super effective, but not 100% accurate.
You got adaptability as well.
I'm going for the risk.
I wondered why those.
Come on, connect. Okay, connect. That's a one shot. That is a one shot, surely.
No way, buddy.
What? No.
I can't believe you outspeed. Is it enough health recovery though? Oh, and the reflect.
Oh, that's why you survived. So I need to connect. Connect, please connect. Connect. RNG, don't screw me, please. Oh, this goddamn Shaymin. Oh, what are you? So you've got the Alakazam, you've got the Shaymin. What's your final mon? What is your final mon? I don't think I've seen your final mon come out yet.
You haven't. Did you outspeed me?
Yeah.
How are you? How is Feraligatr that fast? You're a rock type. I just didn't know it was that fast, man. Okay, I got 45 seconds.
Oh, Christ. I'm not feeling as confident now. I'm not feeling as confident with this team.
You will kill me. Wait, what did I do? What?
You withdrew.
What? No, I
Did you
didn't.
run out of time? Did you run out of time?
I swear to God, I must have not been paying attention. I did not do that. I was considering it, and I'm kind of glad I did. But yeah, that was not my intention.
Hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I mean, the luck is one of these is going to miss. Okay, doesn't miss.
Dude,
Come on,
you
land
don't
the
have
crit.
bad luck when you play against me. You only win.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
So what's it like? It's 3-on-3?
Yeah.
But I'm obviously, you're fully healed, right? I'm brittle.
Yeah.
Oh man, what are you going to do next? I've taken a lot of damage I didn't want to take.
I've just got to hope the lack of a Mega doesn't make a huge difference here. If it does. Oh, what have you got? Leaf Blade!
Yeah,
Nice.
that was one of my, one of my heart scales.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, that.
I've only got 39 HP. That's got to kill me. And you crit.
Crit, okay.
I can't remember who you have left now.
No, I can't. I know you've got the Shaymin. You've got the Alakazam. This.
Okay. Trying to PP stall me, are we?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Okay, let's do this.
I had a feeling that was coming. I just can't remember who else you've got. I should have like taken a mental screen. That thing, of course. Oh, that's big damage.
Oh, that did more than I expected. Oh, I think this Shaymin might win this for you.
It is busted, my guy. It's a very, very good Pokemon.
Heat Wave, so outspeed.
I think this should do more damage. So it should kill? Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, I think, Tommy, you've won this, mate. I don't see how I...
Oh, I knew Shaymin was the win con. I didn't think he'd be as good as it was. Unless you pull out, like, Fissure.
Yeah. Oh, right, I think that's GG,
yeah, that
Tommy,
will be.
I think.
As well, I need to connect. It's not 100% accurate, Heatwave. I haven't even had to use a synthesis on Shadow. The Giga Drain really came in clutch.
Yeah.
That's it. I had synthesis that it only has 5 PP, but I had a PP max, so I used it. I got it up to 8 PP.
Oh, did
just
you?
In case.
Oh,
yeah.
not a bad shout.
Dude, I'm so... obviously, I've got to be happy, because this is going to be the first Cagelocke I actually win.
Whoa!
Because I'm going to win the final fight. I can't believe the way...
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry I got really salty at the very beginning.
Wow. I can't believe how this has turned around. Honestly, well done. I'll stall out another Giga Drain just to get the watch time for you.
Even though you lost your Mega, I don't think it would have made any difference. There's no way you would have... With Synthesis and Leech Seed, there's no way that you would have, like, actually gotten past the Shaymin.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Well done, Tommy.
Thank you.
GG.
And yeah, GG's to you, man. That was a great series.
Yeah,
you did, like...
Thank you. I'm not salty that I lost because, like, I bought my A game to that, so I'm quite happy. The fact... Oh, you won 2, apparently.
Hey.
You won the first one. So let's just, like, break that down.
Yeah, let's just have a quick discussion.
Let's go from the start. Let's go from the start then, yeah?
Okay, good idea.
So let's start with... So the reason I sent out do not register, that's fine. So the reason I started with Togekiss is because it has so much diversity. It has bulk. It had, as you saw, the item that gives it super effective moves, which meant that suddenly it was even stronger. The reason why it was so quick is because I can buy Swift Wings from one of the supermarkets, so I pumped a load into its speed and Swift Wings. They raise your Pokemon speed by 1 EV, or IV. So I just like pumped a load of that into it, and because it could use held items, I could give it the one of the braces that basically only increases special attack after battles. So it was maxed out in special attack. So there was no way in hell that Mandibuzz was surviving a Light of Ruin. And the moment I saw that come out, I was like, you're setting up Tailwind. I was prepared for the Tailwind, and I was concerned that if you got the opportunity to set that up, I would be in serious danger. So I obviously one-shotted with Light of Ruin. I didn't expect it to do so much damage to Togekiss. But then obviously you bought out the... Was it the Alakazam then?
It was. So when I was training up the Kadabra, it learned Recover, and that's when I was like, okay, I have to bring this Pokemon, because straight up raw damage, I think you would have won, and I know I had to be able to give myself the chance to heal. So just before I crack up, so I had the Alakazam with Recover. The Gardevoir had Hypnosis. I used a Heart Scale to get Dream Eater. So that was another way of health recovery I had. I got rid of Psychic altogether because I then had the like so many Psychics like moves. I had the Leech Seed. I had the Synthesis. I really tried to set myself up with healing ability.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I went into that Alakazam and also Trick, because I never thought you would ever predict a Trick from me. And again, that's why I kind of said at the beginning, I wanted to clarify what had items, kind of wanted to scout what had items, because I know you had a few, so I wanted to kind of know who to target down.
Yeah.
And
I get that.
So that's it. I predicted the Togekiss all day long, and I so nearly went with Cal to just hit you with a wild charge off the bat. But I needed. The fear was Geomancy. You had Geomancy and you had a Power Herb. I couldn't risk. Even though that's all eggs in one basket, I couldn't risk that happening, because if it had, there's not much coming back from it. You go +2 speed, +2 special defense, +2 special attack in one turn. My plan was, I was going to Tailwind
go on.
to then outspeed your +2 speed and then Whirlwind you. Because I had Whirlwind on there, so then you would have completely lost the boosts. That was my Mandibuzz plan.
I completely understand that. So Togekiss, I had a couple of items that I could throw on it. So I went through. So at one point I had the you saw the belt or whatever it is that increases super effective moves. There was 2 other items that I nearly bought. One was Cell Battery, which means it absorbs electric type electric type attack. Almost bought that, and I almost bought an Enigma Berry, which I only found out about in this series.
Dude,
where if
my Weavar's holding an Enigma Berry.
Is it?
I saw one in my bag and I was like, that's crazy. So I put it on it. Yeah.
So the only reason I changed that is because when I was doing research yesterday, I thought it nullified an attack. And then it restores your HP. It doesn't. You take the damage, and then it restores 25% of 25% as long as the attack was a super effective attack. So in the end, I was like, right, okay, I'll go with something that I know that I'll be using throughout the battle. Obviously, the Togekiss just like I'm amazed it lasted that long. Obviously, one shot the Weavile. So Aura Sphere, the reason I had Aura Sphere on it was A, to take down that. And then there's a couple other mons that I knew had fighting weaknesses. So it was like, okay, just to give me that little bit of diversity, not that bad of a shout. In terms of Chompy, my Feraligatr, the reason it was outspeeding is because it had Choice Scarf. So it would outspeed I think pretty much every single mon, but it's locked into whatever first move that I had. I just went for Stone Edge, which meant that's why I just kept using Stone Edge. Bit risky because Stone Edge isn't 100% accurate, but that was the play that I wanted, because with adaptability, it's a stab move. Like it will do quite a bit of damage, which is quite nice. The reason Blastoise was in there, because I was concerned in case you could set up spikes, toxic spikes, stone edge, whatever they are. So Blastoise has rapid spin to get rid of that. Protect to stall out. Honestly, I expected the Tyrantrum and Dunsparce, so I have a steel type attack on my Blastoise as well, just for that added bit of diversity to help me out. Go on.
Yeah, I really wanted to bring Tyrantrum, but like, look, it's got such a good. It has Crunch, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and I would have used a Heart Scale on him to give him Head Smash for your Togekiss with 150 base power Rock move. It would have destroyed you. But. Yeah, like you had so many things that hit it, and again, I was convinced that Raikou was coming in because of the legends. So I was like, it's just not gonna do that well. So I dropped it. And the Dunsparce, I wanted to bring the Dunsparce so bad. So it's actually finally on the screen, like big and bold for everyone. It's Dragon Fairy.
Dragon Fairy,
and its ability is Tinted Lens as well.
Yes, it's broken.
It's so good, but honestly, it would have only worked if Tailwind had been involved. So the fact that Mandibuzz went down as quickly as it is, I'm glad I didn't bring him. And again, it's got 2 dragon moves, 2 fairy moves. It's like everything else had more survivability and could do more damage to you. So that's why they got left.
I think what won that for you in the end was that Shaymin. That is a busted, absolutely busted mod. Like, I can now see why they don't do many fire grass type mons. In fact, I don't think there are, because like ice suddenly not very effective. Well, it's neutral, but you can hit it quite hard. Water-type mons, well, you've got the grass-type diversity. So, like, really, the only weakness is flying and poison, hence why Schnipp is in the team.
Yeah.
Ultimately, didn't make a difference. Like, that once shaymin had taken down my heavy hitters, like, that was GG at that one, especially with
I cannot
Giga Drain.
believe it one-shot the Terrakion. I mean, it didn't one-shot it because you'd lost a little bit of health, but even so.
But still. Well, I'm amazed that Bullet Punch did so little with a +4.
Well, actually, shout out to the Alakazam, because that Reflect play kind of saved me, because otherwise I wouldn't have lived that first Stone Edge, and that was vital in, like, surviving long enough.
Yeah. I think you just did enough to kind of give shaymin a fighting chance. And like I looked up shaymin's stats because I was curious. It's 100 across the board, so it is great, and it's such a multi-utility mon that you can give diverse sets of moves to. It'll outspeed a lot, it can tank a lot, it can hit hard as well. It's just a great mon all
like
around.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely fantastic. In terms of why I didn't bring the Raikou, like, honestly, between its ability, its level up moves, and its nature, it left a lot to be desired.
What was it? What's its ability?
Oh, I can't remember.
Because it's still a Raikou, though. Like, surely just because
It is.
Because I went through a funny thing where I wasn't going to bring the Mega Gallade. The Gallade was never in contention. And then I started to think...
Oh, okay.
Then I looked up its stats, and I realised, because it's a Mega, it's got base, like, 625 stats. So it's essentially a legend. Yeah. And I was like, I mean, just for those stats, I bring it. And to me, he ate up some hits as well. Didn't do...
Oh, he did.
I mean, the Leaf Blade... I wanted to surprise you with the Leaf Blade. I'm glad I got that.
I know that it learns it. I just didn't have it in my mind at that time.
That's it. That's what I was banking on.
I mean, with it not being stab and Blastoise being quite bulky, I was like, "Oh, will I survive that?" But I managed to. It's unfortunate, really, because like 4 of my mons did quite well in that battle, but Schnipp and CZ, like the Porygon and the whatever the hell it's called, I can't remember its bloody name now. The ground fly, the Glide Score didn't really do a lot.
The downside of bringing them is because you haven't used them. They've got no natural EVs, or IVs, so they're probably just like a bit slower, a bit weaker than like all of my team are, because I've actually been using them in the game. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, my other option was to start with CZ and use Nasty Plot, but I'm glad I didn't. Ultimately, like we both played absolutely amazing. I don't want to take it away from you, but that shaymin just absolutely broken.
The shaymin was broken. I just needed to make sure. I just couldn't bring him in as long as you had an Oblivion winging thing around. Because I did like a brief damage calc, and you did like 60 to 80%. So I would have been absolutely done. But I think let's wrap it up there. That's been a good 5 to 8 minute discussion. I think I know a lot of you guys like the breakdown of battles. So thank you so much for all your support on this series. It's been so much fun. Hoenn and I have loved going through Hoenn, naturally, and playing the custom forms. It's made the cage matches so exciting. It's been great to do it in game. I think you feel the same way.
Yeah, definitely.
Not having to cut to showdown all the time. But so Hoenn, thank you so much for doing season 3 with me.
Thank you. It's been a blast. It's been a blast.
Season
GG,
4
Tommy.
in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl potentially.
Oh, it's got to be Antit at some point.
It's got to be, but that's down the line. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, I've been your main man, TommyLew, and we will see you next time. TommyLew, na 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 na. TommyLew.